My earliest memory of Peranakan food is being in the kitchen with my grandmother. She used to pick me up almost every day and we'll go Tekka wet market to buy her ingredients. I'll go to her home and she would cook a voluminous amount of Peranakan food. I have people who still look for this book and can cook their way through it and say the recipes still work. So it just goes to show, I think if you do something, with a particular standard and it's thorough, then it stands the test of time. Updating my grandmother's cookbook came about because I wanted to preserve my grandma's recipes. The original book, Mrs. Lee's Cookbook, which was first published in 1974, it was out of print. So reprinting it was a way of making those recipes available to the public, but at the same time also it needed some editing to make sure that it was easy to follow and that it had been adjusted to our current palate. So I created a menu for economy, business, first suites, as well as the lounge, and essentially for 3 months, anyone who had a Peranakan dish, it was my grandma's recipes. Singapore Airlines did a wonderful thing. They essentially internationalized and exported Peranakan food. My idea of what taste is, these recipes, they basically helped it to go global. Manufacturing is a mechanical food science process. The challenge was first understanding the basic process of how a chili sauce was made. Next was making it to my specification. But I decided that I would make a product that I myself would be proud of, would eat, I would serve it to my own family and friends, and was true to my grandma's recipe. It needs to have that expression of something very homemade, fresh and natural tasting, and essentially that's what we did. Even to make a simple thing like a chili sauce, it can be a challenge, but it can be done. I think you just have to be intentional and maintain those high standards and be deliberate about every decision that's made. You imagine have this idea that you stand behind a stove and you will cook for the rest of your life. I think that may not be enough in this day and age. You have to have multiple skills and try and adapt and learn. My advice to young chefs is find that one thing that you're passionate about and be consistent and be true to it. And so Peranakan food, my grandma's recipes, Singapore heritage food, that is the overarching theme, I think, of all that I do.